The humble pickle, that crunchy, tangy sidekick to sandwiches and burgers, might be doing more for your health than you realize. However, not all pickles are created equal when it comes to their health benefits, particularly for your gut microbiome. The difference lies in how they're processed, and understanding this distinction could significantly impact your digestive health. Fermented pickles represent a nutritional powerhouse compared to their vinegar-based counterparts. These naturally fermented varieties undergo a traditional process where cucumbers are immersed in a saltwater brine and left to ferment naturally. During this process, beneficial bacteria naturally present on the cucumbers convert sugars into lactic acid, creating not just that distinctive tangy flavor, but also a rich source of live probiotics. Research indicates that a single serving of properly fermented pickles can contain up to 10 billion colony-forming units of beneficial bacteria, comparable to many commercial probiotic supplements. The impact of these fermented foods on gut health has been well documented in scientific literature. Studies show that regular consumption of naturally fermented foods can increase gut microbial diversity by up to 25%, a crucial factor in overall digestive health. This diversity is strongly associated with reduced inflammation throughout the body, with some research indicating up to a 33% decrease in inflammatory markers among individuals who regularly consume fermented foods. The beneficial bacteria in fermented pickles, primarily various strains of Lactobacillus, work through multiple mechanisms to improve gut health. They help maintain the gut's optimal pH level, creating an environment where harmful bacteria struggle to thrive. Research demonstrates that these beneficial bacteria can reduce pathogenic bacterial colonization by up to 47%, effectively crowding out potentially harmful microorganisms before they can establish themselves. Beyond digestive benefits, the probiotics in fermented pickles may also strengthen immune function. Studies indicate that approximately 70% of our immune system resides in the gut, and the beneficial bacteria from fermented foods interact directly with immune cells. Regular consumption has been linked to a 25% reduction in respiratory infections and a significant decrease in the duration of common illnesses. The distinction between naturally fermented pickles and their shelf-stable counterparts comes down to processing methods. Shelf-stable pickles undergo pasteurization, where high heat effectively kills all bacteria, both harmful and beneficial. Additionally, these pickles typically use vinegar rather than natural fermentation to create their sour flavor. While vinegar has its own health properties, it doesn't provide the probiotic benefits of fermentation. Finding truly fermented pickles requires some label literacy. Look specifically for terms like naturally fermented, lacto-fermented, or cultured on packaging. These pickles are almost always found in the refrigerated section of grocery stores, as the live cultures require cool temperatures to remain viable. Research shows that refrigerated, naturally fermented pickles can maintain probiotic activity for up to 6 months when properly stored, with minimal degradation of beneficial bacteria. An easy visual indicator of fermentation is the appearance of the brine itself. Properly fermented pickles typically have a slightly cloudy brine, which contains billions of beneficial bacteria. Clear brine often indicates a vinegar-based pickle without probiotic benefits. Studies show that this cloudy brine can contain up to 75% of the pickle's total probiotic content, making it valuable for gut health as well. Statistical analysis of grocery store offerings reveals that only about 15 to 20% of commercially available pickles are naturally fermented, making them somewhat specialized products. However, market research indicates a 35% annual growth in fermented food sales as consumers become more aware of their health benefits. It's worth noting that while fermented pickles offer significant health advantages, they do come with considerations. Sodium content represents the primary concern, with a typical serving of fermented pickles containing approximately 800 to 1,200 milligrams of sodium, roughly 35 to 50% of the recommended daily intake. This makes them less ideal for individuals on sodium-restricted diets. Research suggests limiting fermented pickle consumption to 1 to 2 servings daily to balance probiotic benefits with sodium intake. For those concerned about sodium, there are lower sodium fermented options available. though they typically contain about 25% less sodium rather than being truly low sodium. The fermentation process requires salt to create the proper environment for beneficial bacteria while inhibiting harmful ones. Beyond their probiotic content, fermented pickles offer additional nutritional benefits. They contain significant amounts of vitamin K, with one serving providing up to 20% of daily requirements. This vitamin plays crucial roles in bone health and blood clotting. Additionally, fermented pickles contain various antioxidant compounds that help combat oxidative stress. Research indicates these antioxidants may reduce cellular damage by up to 28% compared to non-fermented varieties. While fermented pickles deserve attention for their health benefits, they should be viewed as part of a diverse dietary approach to gut health. Nutritional research consistently shows that consuming at least 30 different plant foods weekly correlates with optimal gut microbiome diversity. Fermented pickles can contribute to this diversity, but they work best as part of a varied diet rich in different plant foods and fermented options like kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, and kombucha. For those interested in maximizing gut health benefits, consider incorporating a variety of fermented foods into your diet, aiming for daily consumption of at least one serving. This approach has been shown to increase beneficial gut bacteria counts by up to 40% within just 6 weeks, with corresponding improvements in digestive comfort and immune function. If you found this information valuable for your health journey, be sure to subscribe for daily science-based wellness news that cuts through misinformation and delivers practical, evidence-based advice you can trust. Your gut and your overall health will thank you.